This is the TDC-15. It is a teeny tiny little pocket digital camera, and it takes, for lack of a better word, terrible pictures. But I'm going to explain to you why it is that recently I've gained a bit of a fascination for this thing. But to start with, I'll just tell you a little bit about it. It's from around 2003. It takes pictures in 320 by 240 resolution. It saves them as JPEGs. You can take up to 19. You only have a viewfinder for taking pictures. There is an LCD screen, but that's only for helping you navigate through the different functions of the camera. And handily, on my one, the LCD screen is actually broken. And every single one of these I've ever encountered has had that exact same problem. To use it, it is incredibly finicky. You have to have a very specific driver installed in operating systems between Windows 98 and Windows XP. It won't work in any version earlier than that, and it won't work in any version later than that. Also, Windows 98 is a bit of a weird one because the USB drivers are a bit strange. It takes 3 AA batteries, and because the photographs are stored in RAM, once those batteries die, that's it. Your pictures are gone if you haven't put them on your computer already. So what could possibly be interesting about this then? I've made it sound absolutely terrible. Well, it happens when you start taking the pictures. First, I'm going to show you how you actually get the pictures off of here, because there are already some on here. So honestly, the easiest way that I've found to do this is just to use VirtualBox. It has really good USB support, it supports Windows XP, all of the drivers work, so that's what I'm going with here. So I'll just go ahead and start this up. Okay, so we're in Windows XP, and the USB cable is actually plugged into the camera end. So we're going to go plug this into the MacBook, like so. And then we'll have a look at the screen here. Well, it should have something different on it, but mine's broken, so I'll just take that for what it is. And we'll click on the USB button, and this one right here. There we go. And we'll open up my DSC. Come on, go away. And then just click this button here, and we will grab the pictures. And that's really all there is to it. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and select all of them. Click on here, and create a new folder. I'll just put today's date, so that's 23, November the 9th, and it is 14:38 p.m. And let's just save those, and it will just manually increment the number at the end of the file, and that's literally all you have to do. They're now saved onto the on the virtual machine, so we can just do whatever we want with those as we want to. So if I just go Control X and go to my computer and open up the shared drive. Yeah, of course. There we go. Right, and as you can see, my pictures are there. So yeah, without further ado, let's just go outside, take some pictures, and come back with the results. So I think now that you've seen the pictures, I can kind of sort of give an explanation as to why I like this thing so much. It's weirdly difficult to use. Using it is more of a challenge to me, and I just find that extremely interesting. It's also a bit of a relic. I mean, a massive relic. It's aged terribly, but in a strange way, it's also aged kind of well. The pictures look... They have a very charming aesthetic quality to them that I can't quite get over. I really like the way that they look. The colours are strange. The way that the JPEG compression like messes with the photos is really bizarre. So I just find it quite fun to use, and I find the pictures really nice to look at. Last but not least, you can find these ridiculously cheap. People practically throw them away. You can find them under £5 often, and if it's the sort of thing that will keep you entertained for a while, I've had this thing for a month, then I would suggest getting one, if it's the kind of thing that you're into. It's not anything that you're going to be buying to replace your DSLR, but it's fun nonetheless. And so yeah, that's the TDC-15. Thank you for watching.